Uh, y'all already know what time it is. Know what I'm talking about? It's your boy Kiski. Yeah, y'all probably can't see me. It's getting kind of dark out, but today I want to talk to y'all about time and attention. Look, man, I was on Instagram earlier trying to post me a little pic or whatever, but see, here's the thing. I always intend to get on there and get off, because I understand that once you get on that news feed, boy, it's an endless rabbit hole, bro. You get on there, you get to scrolling, you get to seeing all this different stuff. It take your mind in all these different directions and shit. And it ends up costing you lots of valuable time that you'll never get back. You know what I'm talking about? So here's what I got to say. Look, man. Here's one thing that I did. Now, you can do what you want to do. You feel me? But here's one thing that I did, right? I don't have social media, so it's not really, I don't know. It's not really too much that I have to say on social media. But here's one thing that I feel like helps me. So, you know, on Instagram, for instance, because that's what I got. You got a lot of people, they'll be following broads, you feel me? They'll be following. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. If you know her in real life, I don't feel like there's no harm in following her if she follow you back or whatever the case is. But here's the thing. You know how Instagram got the little recommended reels and whatnot, little videos that are meant to, you know what I'm saying? The little videos that are meant to distract you. That's a no-no for me. You feel me? That's a no-no. You feel me? I'm scrolling down. First thing I see, a lady, she don't even do nothing. She don't say nothing. She just look at the camera. You feel me? She look at the camera. She turn around and just start making it clap. I'm like, what? So this is what it's come to, huh? No words, no substance. I guess that, I don't know. I don't even think that can be classified as entertainment. You feel me? I feel like that's just meant to distract weak-minded men. That's what I feel like, me personally. And y'all take this for whatever it's worth to you. But tell me what other purpose that serves, you feel me? There's lots of weak-minded men out there who need to be on the grind, need to be out hustling, need to be making some of their life. But they saw that. And now next thing you know, them niggas is in the bathroom with a bottle of lotion. Yeah. On M's. So, that's time. You feel me? That's time. It's meant to grab your attention. And for anybody watching right now, you need to think about your life as, have you ever seen, what do you call it? A motherfucking, an air glass, you feel me? the little thing, you turn it upside down, and then it got the salt, and when the salt runs out, that's it. You feel me? That's how life works, bro. It's limited. On a day-to-day basis, if you don't think about it, you'll damn near get to convincing yourself that, you know, you might never run out of time, but I have yet to see one person that's went their entire life and never died. It's coming, bro. It's coming. I might not have worded that in the best way possible, but you get what I mean. It's coming. Everybody dies, bro. Everybody's time is limited. So, I'm the type of nigga that like to focus on what I can control. I can't control what nobody but me do. And one thing you can control is what you give your attention to. So, what I started asking myself is what I'm giving my attention to right now worth my time? My limited, precious, valuable time? And if it's not, I'm not even gonna say that I always stick to giving my attention to things that I feel like are worth my time, but I'm saying at least pausing the question to yourself on a regular basis will at least somewhat keep you on track. You'll at least start making better decisions with your time to an extent. I'm not perfect, and nobody who's watching me right now is perfect. So I'm not sitting there, I'm not the guy who's gonna sit up here and try to tell you that if you're not perfect, that you should be perfect. You know what I'm saying? If you are perfect, and if you can be perfect, that's good, bro. That's where everybody else is trying to be. But if you're not, I'm not here to make you feel bad. I'm just here to try to give you words of wisdom that I've applied to my life that's helped me. And if it helps you, then that's what I'm here for. So, whenever it comes to this social media shit, bro, instead of following broads and things that are solely meant to distract me and don't serve any other purpose but that, I done started following people who I look up to. People who inspire me. People who, when I see them, it make me want to do better. You know, some examples that I follow would be like, I do music, right? I'm from Texas. Texas culture fascinates me. You feel me? It inspires me. So I follow people like Sauce Walka, Slim Thug. I can't really think of too many off the top of my head because, like I said, I really try to stay off the shit altogether. I'm only trying to use this social media shit to, you know, to help build my brand and whatnot. So I don't really just be on there scrolling too often anyway, but those are just some examples that I chose to follow based on the strength of they inspire me. I see them, they doing things that I feel like are admirable, and whenever I watch their content, it makes me feel like I want to level up. It makes me feel like I want to do better in life, you feel me? Because I see them doing better. And like I told y'all in the last video, you can look at that kind of shit and you can start hiding. You can get mad, or you can take notes, nigga. I chose to take notes. I look at shit that I see them do, and I try to figure out what that blueprint is, you feel me? So I can apply it to whatever I'm doing. And hopefully, if it works out, it don't always work out, but if it does, I end up flourishing in whatever area I choose to apply that knowledge to. Now, that's a worthy investment of my time, if you ask me. Rather than letting myself get distracted by a broad, or I be seeing all kinds of stupid shit on there. I be seeing motherfuckers melting plastic and turning it into all these different things, and that's cool if you want to be a, I don't know what it's called, maybe a welder or whatever the case is. If you into that kind of shit, that's cool, and maybe that can serve as inspiration to you, but to me it's just a waste of time. So you know what I'm saying, seeing motherfuckers flip off of buildings and all this kind of shit, like, it's just a waste of my time, bro. It's just entertainment. And if I have time set aside for entertainment, that's cool. But on a day-to-day basis, bro, I ain't got time for that shit. So, like I told y'all in one of my last videos, I think it was the one before the last, but either way it goes, I was talking about social media and how it rots your brain and shit. It does, if you don't use it correctly. But if you use it correctly, you learn how to pimp that shit. It can actually help get you ahead in life. And that's what I'm trying to use the shit for. That's where that's where my attention is, you feel me? That's what I choose to spend my time on, because I feel like one day it's worth it. And even right now, I'm giving my attention to my phone technically, but I'm doing it to try to positively impact whoever's watching me right now. So I just say all that to say this: everything ain't always so black and white, you feel me? Somebody might see me right now and be like, oh, look at that degenerate millennial motherfucker over there walking with his phone, looking at his phone right now. You feel me? They don't know what I'm doing. They don't know what I'm using my phone for. It's not always bad to have your phone in your hand, man. And I used to look at things like that, but as I've grown and become a little bit more wiser, I've learned that everything ain't always so black and white. But that's besides the point of this video. I'm saying everything I've said thus far to say this: your time will run out one day, dog. Every choice you make with your time, at least try. I know we not perfect. Sometimes we gonna fuck up. Sometimes we gonna waste time. You feel me? But I'm just telling you, just try to use your time wisely and make sure that whatever you give your attention to is worth your time. I give you one more example, dog, aside from social media. Let's say you out and about, somebody just starts talking shit to you, you feel me? Somebody's shit talking down, trying to get you to react, you feel me? They calling you a bitch, they calling you a pussy, they calling you all the names in the book. You know what I'm talking about? Now, you might want to engage, you feel me? Whether it's physically or verbally, either way it goes, you want to give it your energy, you feel me? You want to give it your attention, you feel me? I'm telling you that even though it's hard, it's not going to be easy. But the next time that happens, I'm not even telling you what to do. I'm not telling you not to put your hands on them. I'm not telling you not to talk shit back to them or whatever the case is. But here's what I'm going to say. Before that shit happened, right? Before they came up to you talking shit, I want you to think, what were you about to do? What was your goal in being wherever you were when that shit happened? You might be on the way to the crib. You might want to kick it. You feel me? You might want to kick it with your wife and get intimate that night. You feel me? Or you might be at the gym. You feel me? You might be at the gym trying to get it in. You feel me? You feel me? That's what you was gonna do before that shit popped off. But now, you have a distraction at hand. You know what I'm talking about? They're trying to distract you from whatever your initial goal was. So the question I have is, are you gonna let them do it? Are you gonna like does that situation, is that situation so serious to you that you willing to set yourself back on whatever goal you had before that shit popped off? Because you do have a choice on whether or not you give somebody your attention. No matter what situation you in. If somebody's talking shit, you have the choice as a human being to completely ignore them and pretend they don't even exist. You feel me? What is the best investment of your time? That's the question I have for you, dog. You answer it and fill in the blanks for yourself. I'm not here to be a preacher or to tell you what you should do. You're a man if you're watching this right now. And if you're a boy, I bet you still smart enough to figure out what I'm trying to tell you right now. But I'm also smart enough to understand that telling people what to do, you feel me? Telling people what to do doesn't really, doesn't always work out so well. So you fill in the blanks, my nigga. What deserves your attention? Emotional intelligence is a real thing that will get you ahead in life. I've been in these types of situations and failed, my nigga. But I've also been in these types of situations and done the right thing. And let me tell you something, it's not always easy, but if you do the right thing, after that situation done came and went, you'll look back on that situation and be like, I'm glad and I'm proud of myself for how I chose to handle that situation. Anyways, I'm up here at the gym now, finna get it in. Y'all be easy, dog. Mob shit.